Hey everybody, I am next. Yeah, I am next. I am back with the next episode of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, and I feel like an idiot because I finally figured out where this other block was, and I feel stupid for not remembering it's right here in this damn corner. But I am very happy to report that I was able to tune into the PlayStation State of Play live, and oh boy, we had quite the showcase this time around. For one, it's one of those state of plays that actually managed to start and end well, for one. Okay, now that platform should be ready. There we go. Make sure to walk around this so I end up triggering the friggin' vision. Or the save slot. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go, go. It's a good thing we refilled our health before going here. Because I don't think there's a way to open this door again. Whoa, the heck? I don't know why the prince didn't jump when I told him to jump. Alright, forgot we had a vision of going outside.
This was the Sultan's zoo.
Do we run into the sand crows in this game? I'm trying to remember. I'm not even quite sure they're crows. I gotta remember, but I think they're like flying enemies in either this game or in the sequel. Ah, speaking of enemies. Whoa! It looked like he knocked back Farah's arrow there. Okay, fine. What the? Oh my god, he's dodging my overhead. Jesus. This guy's defense is strong. Well, my offense is strong. Uh-oh. Yes! Thanks, bro. I forgot that they can screw each other over and hit each other.
Help me.
Ah, crap. It's okay. And another save point. Even though we just had one like 2 minutes ago. But okay, I'll take it.
Be careful.
Everything's gonna be alright. Don't you be afraid of people something in the night. Closer to me, baby, hold on tight. 'Cause everything is gonna be alright. If anybody could tell me where that song is from, I will be impressed. If anybody actually sees this video. For one.
Are you all right?
Yes.
I love how they never explain how he gets out of there. I just assume that when they're done with the vision, he manages to just crawl out and then pass out and then wake right back up again. Well, oh, right, state of play. We got Wolverine to start off, and man, it's as gory as I was hoping it would be. Well, of course, we knew it was going to be gory as crap, but the fact that it already immediately gave me, inkling of X-Men Origins Wolverine
You did it.
made me extremely happy. Yup, they're the flying enemies. I can see them perching right up there.
Birds. I wonder how they survived the sands.
I don't think they did survive.
Shoot it. There you go, Farah. Yeah, Farah can one-shot these things, but you want to always have her around. And unfortunately, she waits until they get really close. Oh, I don't know why they're doing that. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. This game is... It's actually pretty precise. In order to block, you have to actually have your sword out to block. Otherwise, if you try to block, you're just holding out R1 to do like wall runs and stuff. There we go. I was going to say this game's controls were bad, but no, technically they're not. They're actually designed with a purpose. Because you technically have a slightly different control scheme when you are in combat mode versus when you are in a standard mode. Because obviously when you're just platforming all over the place, you don't have to worry about blocking. But when you're in combat, blocking becomes added to your repertoire on top of everything else you can do. You're gonna have to put that extra thing into consideration.
I'll pull the lever. There's another crack. I'll see where it goes.
Thank you for letting me in.
The fabled menagerie of Azad, the Sultan's pride and joy. It had been one of the wonders of the world. As a child, I had dreamed of it and longed to see it with my own eyes. Now it was a place of terror, an abandoned ruin laid waste by the sands of time.
Here I am.
Of course, you have a much easier time. Alright. Wait a minute. I don't think I can make... Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I was tweaking there. Which way do I want to run again? This looks like the much safer one. Okay, here we go. There we go. I was like, how do I switch ways? No. Actually, no. Haha. There we go. Yeah, I was like, wait a second. No. Didn't mean to do that. Swing around to the left. Another swing around to the left. All the way to the bowl. Yep, I'm remembering. But also, the game does a great job of showing you exactly what objects you can interact with and how to interact with them, and then leaves it up to the player to figure out how to traverse the area. God dang it, my ledge jumps are really ass so far in this Let's Play. Okay, so this is a little platform. Supposed to be able to climb up it, but it's really finicky for climbing up this platform. Did not mean to do that. There we go. That was a little clumsy, but we made it. That's all that matters. And I didn't have to use a rewind. I was so tempted to jump to that ladder earlier, but I was like, I was super tempted to go for that ladder.
I just saw a door open.
Sweet. I am forever going to question the guy who designed this, I almost said temple, this palace. Why, in God's name, do you have the switch to this particular door all the way up here? And I can't tell how they were even supposed to get up here in the first place. There's no clear stairs or anything. Unless I'm just not paying attention. Wait, what? Okay, I forgot this happens. This is the first time when one of the few times, I think, when one of the visions shows the prince just straight up dying. I feel like that was something the developers couldn't think
Done.
of what to put in
I'll
there,
start the
so they
story
just
from
put in
here
a
next time.
random clip of somebody dying during a test playthrough. I don't know. It was just so random. Like, of all things. I'm just getting a refresh of exactly everything that we saw at the State of Play in order. Like, Tomb Raider, I'm kind of interested in. Like, I have vague memories of playing the first one on PS1, but it will be very cool to experience the old school Tomb Raiders with modern controls. Like, that's the biggest appeal of that one. Because I've been wondering for the long. Don't get me wrong. I do love the new game. I love the reboot trilogy, and soon quadrology. But there's the ladder I'm supposed to use to get it up here.
Thanks.
But I very much want to see. God dang! I lost my train of thought. Oh, Tomb Raider. Yeah, I really want the fourth
If you
Tomb
have
Raider game.
believed the rest of my tale until now,
Hold on a
perhaps
second.
you will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit ruins, I began to feel strangely drawn to the place. My reason for being interrupted. You should have good cause to hate. Yet she approved of us in a way,
These are some tough bugs.
and I confess, I was grateful for the company of someone who, like me, was flesh and blood.
I'm sorry the sounds of combat took over the prince's dialogue. But he was essentially addressing the fact that he was originally not okay with having Farrah along, but he now admits that he enjoys having her as company. They're enjoying each other, slowly but surely. Which is going to make the second and third game the third game all the more awkward. You'll see what I mean soon. Ooh, hold on, let me get this sand.
What?
Okay, so something I forgot to address. So, right underneath my health bar is that white little circle that's slowly building up there. That is basically my rewind meter. That is the amount of time I have to
There's
rewind,
no door.
right?
Stand on that pressure plate, will you?
It's also a timer for when I want to use any of my, it also has to act as a timer and a meter at the same time. So, whenever I absorb sands, whether it's from the ground or from an enemy, I wonder if I can do this anywhere. But yeah, whenever I absorb a sand from ground or an enemy, the white circle meter resets. And I have to wait before I can use another time power or another rewind. So that's something you have to keep in mind when you're playing this game.
Now how do I get through?
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
Of course. Of course. Of course. I get the more dangerous route, and I'm on a timer. Lucky me. Ah. Man, that took a lot of damage. I could rewind,
Here I
but
am.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
The gate's closing. Hurry.
Yes!
Did it.
First try. I got hit, but I'm sure there's a water fountain somewhere. Hey, looks like that little stream might be a good source of hydration. First, what's over here?
I'll wait here.
Please tell me there's like a secret watering hole here or something. I'm pretty sure this is off the beaten path. Could be wrong though. Come on, Prince. There we go. Seriously, what is up here? There we go. Best strategy is literally just wait for them to charge you, block them, and then hit them immediately. Because as you saw, I could have fell off this ledge very easily. And I can still hear him going after Farah. At least that's what it sounds like. Thank God they programmed the prince to always grab all these ledges. Players would have fell so many times if otherwise. Also, rewinding. Game changer of an ability for this game. For the genre, honestly. So many games would end up using it. I'm pretty sure Prince of Persia is not the first time somebody thought about using okay, get up. Yes, you can block while you're down, too. It's just not always beneficial. You can also roll out of the way, too, so... There's a lot of good amount of defensive options in this game. And things only get better in the sequel. You guys already seen the amount of crazy flips I can do. Oh my god, how many more of these things are gonna spawn? The only thing about these games I wish is that you would get a projectile somehow. The closest thing you get is in 2 and 3. Because I told you guys before, by the time you get to 2 and 3, you will get a primary weapon and then a secondary weapon, and the secondary weapon you can like constantly discard. There we go. As I said, any source of water can do. Whether it's a fountain or stream or something in between. God dang you, ledge jumps. Because I want to jump at the very edge, but I always end up apparently pressing the X button too late, and he ends up just falling off and going for the ledge.
Come on.
Okay, so I was always supposed to go this way first. Thank you, Green Moss, to tell me exactly when to jump. I did not press the circle button or the X button. Apparently, he just decides to drop the second you hit the bottom. No, I need a... No, I should be fine here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, before we go any further, I'm gonna save. How long have I been recording so far? Oh, 18 minutes. Okay. I might end it here. Let me see how far we came in terms of progress. Wait. Now I was recapping the thing I just did? Huh? Okay. That was weird. Onimusha I never really played before myself, but I am very curious about that. It looks terrifying. I was not expecting until Dawn 2
I'll start the story from here
at all. But, you know, I'm happy for the company. I did enjoy the first one. I'm very curious to see how everybody could possibly die again.
Come on.
Okay, let's just get a little tease as to what's next. And then I'll cut it off.
Look out for scarabs.
Oh, of course. Arabs are next. Yes, that's something to definitely look forward to next time. Oh, I can't wait for the sequel. No, don't get me wrong, I like this game, but the sequel's music goes so hard in the rock genre. It's insane. Thankfully. Oh, in case I get hit, I have a source of help. I do like the Persian theme that's going on with the music. It's good. But the rock in the second one goes so crazy for me, especially because they really ramp up the action in the sequel. And thankfully, Prince of Persia doesn't suffer that case of, oh, this is a platforming series, so we're just going to fill the game with stuff that's non-platforming. Don't get me wrong, the third game has like, I think, what, 1 or 2 sequences that are like, not really platforming or puzzle-based, because that's what the series mainly is. Don't get me wrong, the third aspect is combat, but the first 2 are usually more paramount. But, as I was saying, this series doesn't suffer the fact that, oh, by the third game, we're just going to fill it with a bunch of other gameplay stuff, because we feel the platforming stuff that we've, you know, garnered and refined over the last 2 games won't be enough for the third game. Part of me thinks this. Okay, this is your cheese. I hear water to drink. Unfortunately, I think some of them are standing in it. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just wanted to check something. Okay.
Shall I go on?
Yes, we will.
Now, where was I?
Oh, I almost forgot I downed her. Bro, why are these guys just swinging around their chains and look like they from an S&M film? So creepy. Ow. Yeah, Farrah, why is it that you waited so long to fire an arrow? Uh-oh. Not what I almost noticed her. Oh, she downed? Uh-oh. The game froze. Wow. Okay. Thank God I saved. They thought I didn't go that far either. Alright, I'm just gonna end here. Tune in next week, guys. Oh, and yes, I am aware about God of War. We'll save that for the Ben 10 video. See you guys then.